what is something that you would go back and tell yourself getting started in this career? Maybe something that you spent too much time on that, hey, you know what, that was not maybe something, and then something you wished you would have spent more time focusing on earlier on in your career.
I guess something I wish I would have done more to get better when I was quicker. I got my MAI and my SRA a little bit later. I wish I would have focused a little more on the real estate stuff in college. Wish I would have invested a little bit more money in real estate earlier.
Yeah.
Looking back, hindsight 2020 and all that, but there's, times where you knew properties were cheap. There are times when I've seen something and said, that whoever buys that, they'll never regret that. And, not taking advantage of all of those is something.
Is it kind of like the paradox of like the construction worker doesn't want to work on his house and the mechanic doesn't want to work on his car? Like their own stuff.
No, the cobbler's son has no shoes.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I enjoy that. And, my dad and I have flipped a couple of houses. My wife and I have. We bought a lot recently and sold it. I do enjoy that. It's different. I think kind of the blessing and the curse of being a real estate appraiser is that you see a lot of really good plans fail, and you see a lot of really bad plans succeed, and it kind of gives you a perspective where some ideas don't seem so crazy and some crazy ideas seem good. There's kind of a joke among real estate appraisers that after doctors, real estate appraisers are the worst investors. And part of that is that you get really, really good at the numbers, and it's really, really easy to talk yourself into a scenario where you move this just a little bit and you move this just a little bit, and all of a sudden, you've created a deal that's wonderful, but, no longer has, if you set every parameter to the best case scenario, even if it's still a possible scenario, it's an unlikely one.
Yeah.